Welcome back everybody. Part 2 of floor 17. Let's get into it here and have some fun. Let's first start and then knock his teleport area. Now, where do we gotta go on this map? Oh, back towards the ancient grove area. Need to go this way. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. So much walking and moving. What fun it is. There's our marker. A few days later, I asked everyone a question the day we returned from Tarkus with Sedan, and I have answers from all of you, the Resistance included. The Resistance will now attempt to go outside to the outside world. We leave our homes in Eurofed because we believe in what awaits us out there. While our ideologies clashed, we would not take advantage of what happened the day Tarkus died to replace all the old leaders. In order to do my duty, the only leader I should be is leader of the Resistance. In other words, so long as I lead the Resistance, we will never force our beliefs on you, the obedient. I respect the answers that each of you give me. We already have our answers. The obedience allegiance ends as of today. We too will head for the outside world with you as leader. Reptile will become empty, but isn't this how the people of Wodev should act? Now hurry up and give the order. You're the leader now. Very well, our clan, the Wodev people, will hereby strive as one to reach new lands in the outside world. Feel bad for having lost her father, but it does at least seem like the clan won't have to disintegrate right now. Yeah, I guess this means we'll be done here once we guard you until everyone's outside of the isolated district. I was wondering what was going to happen to us when we wandered in here at first, but it looks like it all ended well. Or you mean about me joining the assault team? Right. I'm happy to hear you say that. My skills are at that level, but I'm one of the Adorn now. I understand you're short-handed, but I'm their guardian, you see. I understand. Don't worry about it. Thanks. Okay, I think it's about time for us to leave too. Here they come. Let's go, everyone. Or the next one. Oh, poison mushroom. More enemies appear. Oh, the cow. Last one, I hope. Oh, one more. Here we go. There's no end to them. Every creature preying on the whatever people is attacking. It's like they refuse to let them leave. Okay, fine then. Fortunately, they're just giving fish not ambushing us too. That means that we can just escape at full speed. That's gotta be the move. For whatever reason, I feel like no matter how angry they get, they won't chase us once we're outside. We'll defend you with everything we have. Just give the order first. Don't worry, you can put your faith in us. Yeah, okay, everyone, we're running out of here at full speed. Don't worry, I know Yuki and the others will keep us safe. Jan, I'm trusting you here. Oh. Oh, it can't be. Tarkus. Tarkus, you're still alive? This is absurd. It's practically been burnt to cinders. But can it still move around? It really is a monster. Yuki! I was going to say we needed to finish it. Don't worry, I'm not going to abandon you. You can't stop now, can you? Your anger kept raging so that you could stay alive, but now you can make it stop. You can't make it stop. Barter, you and the others hurry and lead them out up here. We win if they get away. Don't worry, I'll catch up to you right away. You can get away from there. Quick, the golden thing is swooping down on you at full speed. No good, she barely won't she just barely won't make it in time. Yuki, no! If you go that way, you want to get hit by targets. No! Miss Tail. Aha! Aha! What? No one took one half the targets too. All those creatures chasing after this. Now start a boat bowing down to that worm. It means there's a new ruler. They now recognize. Can you blame them after what they just saw? What? What just happened? An eruption. It must be a big one. The ground almost never shakes this much. Ah, those huge volcanic bombs are making it all the way to here. And they haven't even finished hardening yet. I like this. Watch out! What? It stopped. What's going on here? That molten lava is just floating here, floating there in the air, going red hot. All those dinos, just like that, what? What just happened here? They were, all burnt to ashes. Some unknown power took the lava and used an invisible hand to smash it into them. The lava is taking on a new shape now. What is it trying to do? Is it being molded? Could this be invisible hand? Capable of that too? You just wear the shape of it. It even knows how to arm itself. It's no time to be standing around awestruck. Where its next targets, you know. Huh? It left. I guess that means we're safe for now, right? Alright, Barter, look. Over there. Returning to life. What does that mean? Wait, so does that mean it's a Magna Arcane floor boss? Was your last act for my sake? You lived here. You yeah, they were all saved after all. A few days later, in the Black Iron Palace, anchored Liberation Army's headquarters on the first floor. First, the Rourke Scout team and best of all, the entire unit made it back safely. Happy to hear it. I'll admit though, things did get pretty dicey. Make sure to come back with plenty of info, of course. First up, we figured out the name of that shiny lava-coated worm. Wax the Extreme Worm. Guess it ain't called Extreme for nothing. Like the Metal Reaper on the 51st floor, we gotta be anti-assault team weapon. It's gotta be an anti-assault team weapon. I don't gotta tell you, it's especially strong. So let me use my time to highlight 3 elements that make it so unfairly tough. Off his Wex's own power. Head to the chase borders. Reed was right. It's got the ability to control gravity. Not only is it as fast as a worm can get, it's able to move in freaky ways that no worm should be capable of. What's more, those gravity-controlled particles come from inside its own body. It can even compress them and shoot them out as breath beams. Getting hit by the beam doesn't do any damage on its own, though. It used to capture enemies and slam them around. It can also use this invisible limb to toss ice chunks into Bob's room whenever it feels like. So be aware of your surroundings, okay? What a terrifying floor boss. Okay then, what's element 2? You have to tell us, Argo. Sure thing. Number 2 is that lava armor it made for itself. What you gotta be careful of is the fact that it's still not done cooling. Oh, it's not even close to cool. It's red hot. Smack it with a weapon and it's just gonna melt. As expected, attacking it takes a chunk off of the weapon's durability. You gotta be careful. The weapons we've got now are irreplaceable. They've gonna make a boss that's already tough on its own, even tougher. Alright then, Argo, what's this element number 3? Number 3 might seem plain compared to the first two, but it's this thing's intelligence. Like you said, it knew how to arm itself. It's got to be able to learn as it fights too. Not many boss level monsters are that smart without being humanoid or robots. It's got speed, power, and defense, incredible mobility, firepower, and armor, plus a supercomputer in its noggin. A real super weapon. Are you kidding me? What was all that Naughty said about punishingly hard, but not impossible? Yeah, right. It's just unfair now. You can't go and make a floor boss that's ridiculous. There's an abuse of authority, and there's this. You know what? Why don't we go and complain to the management system? They say it keeps an eye on this world here. I bet this system from up on high could even be able to hear us if we went around hollering complaints about these brats running wild. If Jim's proposal passes, that means it's within the rules. It's still considered balanced, which is all part of those Jim's plans. But if it uses its intelligence to keep learning from us and optimizing itself, it won't end well for anyone. It's beatable, but it needs sacrifices to do so. So if it's balanced and it fixes the runaway for a while, chip away at our capabilities. If they're lucky, even a normally strong floor boss, not an unfairly tough one, will be enough to stop us as soon as our next fight. Yeah, that does make sense, but if your read is correct, how do we fight against it? We surprise them. It's game over for us if we lose just once. But they get to try again and again. When you compare our situations, there's no particular reason for us to focus on beating a boss on the first try, if doing so is risky. But there's an opening in that logic. If we win on the first try, they'll prepare another nearly unfair boss, and we beat that too. If this keeps repeating, it won't be long until these GMs have no choice but to really cheat. We can push them out of this gray zone. I see. So you're saying this battle is actually our chance to strike back at that. I like the sound of that. I'm in. Time to rally the troops for a counterattack and light this thing up. The assault team will now begin its operation to defeat the floor boss. Everyone stay focused. Okay, here we go. Floor boss time. Let's use that teleport. Let's teleport to the labyrinth. Here we go. Going into the labyrinth here. No boss fight. And we win this. Get your answers in the comment below. Let me know what you think. Oh, let me go that way. Darn. Ooh, shoot. Here we go. Let's get ready to battle. Two arms will go. If we take an hour long break, everyone please make sure you're in top condition. Hey Otto, let me give you this before the big fight. I'm sorry it took so long, even if it did make it in time. The top tailor and blacksmith in Nickelodeon Castle teamed up to make this. It's even better than what you asked for, I guarantee it. Thanks, you two. Now I can head into my third dragon hunt without any worries. Now this is what I call a combat outfit. Oh, I'm happy to hear it. Hurry up and change into it over there. Asuna and I will keep watch. Don't worry. Hello. What do you think about my new combat outfit? What? No reaction at all? I'm sorry, but it's just like that. It's the same as before. Yeah, but I fought for so long in this getup. It's the most comfortable look for me. I trust it when it matters most. I'm a farmer's right, so I've always fought using farmer's equipment. I guess this is like my farmer's armor. And anyway, looks aren't what's important. It's all about what's inside you, you know. The battles I face as part of the assault team are going to be really difficult. That's why I asked Asuna and Elizabeth for their help. It's got metal plates all over, making it as tough as a suit of armor. It even has iron plates here on my chest. A chest of iron. A chest of iron. Oh, that sounds a little weird, but I'll put it aside for now. Anyways, that's not the only amazing thing about this outfit. In place of a phantom document, it also has a ton of secret pockets. Now I can carry around all the crystals and medicines I want. No wonder that long skirt is part of it. So it has hidden pockets on the inside of it too. I suppose you know how it is. Plenty of secrets hidden inside of a young maiden's skirt. Oh, shut it. But well, I guess it has been quite some time since I've become a hollow wanderer. But I was sleeping the whole time that old grandmother was asleep. I became a hollow wonder as a young, hip, and with it made. Calm down, Gran. Who are you calling Granny? You whippersnappers. Let's win this thing. And no matter what kind of absurd challenge they throw our way, I'm sure we can beat it together. We're partners after all. Here we go. Boss fight time. Let the battle begin. Ha ha ha. It's gonna be a tough fight. Dang it, it moved on me. We're about halfway. Halfway in the cutscene. That figures. Damage reduction from its low armor is even higher than I imagined. Attackers pick up the pace. This is bad. It feels like everyone's weapons are about to give out. With blacksmiths can fix as many as you need, so long as they don't break. But if they do, it'll be too late for them. I don't want to push you too hard, of course, but I don't want you to push Lambient Light too hard either. If it breaks, what sword is going to keep us alive as we face one unfair boss after the next from here on out? Thank you, Liz, but if we go to on the defense here... No, I can't keep this up for much longer. Lambent Light is about to... Are you okay? We're pulling back for now. How's your chance you can hit it right in the side now? And now it's flinching. You saved me, Yuki. But don't worry, I'm fine now. I'm just glad the sword you got didn't break. It's not like we could sacrifice it just for the sake of Lambent Light. Really awesome, stop being so nice. Yeah, Sumagashi is just fine. As you can see, it's in perfect shape. Woodhouse artisans really do know their stuff. It's nothing like an average sword. From the looks of it, it's totally fine. See? Oh, sorry, Yuki, could I see the stats on that thing really fast? I knew it. What? What's wrong? Don't tell me it lost a bunch of durability. No, it's the opposite. There's clearly less durability loss than you'd expect after slamming it against that lava armor. But I guess that does make sense since your Sumagashi's heart heats the blade so it cuts its target with heat. So of course it's strong against the heat. It means the lava armor has no effect on Sumagashi. And that's not all. When you hit the armor to save Asuna just now, you managed to melt a little part of it. That makes sense too. The armor is made of lava, so it's possible to turn it molten again. I'm sure it's heat resistant since it's volcanic rock, but either way, with enough heat, you should be able to melt it down. I know there has to be some kind of super effective attack against it that armor. Land a solid hit and it'll melt, giving your sword an opening. You're right, Yuki. You and Sumagashi have the ability to turn this all around. Asuna, I'm sorry. Even at maximum output, I can only open a hole in the armor. There's no way my blade will reach all the way into its body. Then in the blink of an eye, the gravitational pressure will reshape the melted area and plug any holes. Oh, it is possible. Sorry to butt in, but can Asuna join you as you charge in? If you can melt through that lava armor, just as we have to hit its body with a simultaneous fatal blow. Even with the whole assault team's help, they could only make an opening for one. Two is out of the question. It'll work if you two there, you're more than best friends. Your hearts and bodies are like two perfectly intertwined threads. So even if there's only enough space for one, no, you two would never need more space than that to begin with. The only swordswoman who can match Yuki's speed while understanding her best could pass through an opening for her once together with her. Rito. Hope you didn't mind, but I overheard all that just now. You don't gotta worry, Asuna. We'll handle commanding the troops. Guess we should have no trouble commanding the raid team. Just leave it to me and Kibao. Bao. And you too, Lin. Okay, Yuki, and I will now charge the boss. We'll be counting on you to provide us an opening. Lin who? Marcus. I'm making it back no matter what because there are lives I can save by doing so. Asuna, come on, let's go. Let's get moving to back 'em up. It's time to use all we got to provide Asuna and Yuki with backup. Let's begin the operation. Asuna, Yuki, we're counting on you. Okay, Yuki, let's go. Stay focused. You know you can count on me. One shot from us is going to end this all. How? I was away from it. There we go. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go, let's go. Stupid Dark Lord freak. Now it's tossing those giant ice cubes at us. Defend them. Back them up. Don't let a single one scratch them. Like this. We'll clear the way, Asuna, Yuki. Just stay focused on the boss. Time for us to move to. Keeping people safe is what we're all about. Oh yeah, let's do this. Take this. Using God's projectiles against a sniper within necessary areas, you have to use your knowledge of arms in a smarter way. Yuki, Asuna. Take this. That has to have worked after all that was Mother Rosary's crossheart, the ace in the hole. That's the two of us can unleash. A few days later, somewhere in Ankride. You better talk to me already. We're not strangers any longer. We're co-conspirators, or maybe, well, something like allies. Okay, fine. I don't want to cause any more trouble for you anyway. I designed Wex in that way in order to exterminate the pests that had made Riptide their home. They don't deserve to exist. I knew it. You hate people like that more than anyone in this world. It's why you made that shiny guy's thinking routines. You tweaked those so that he'd break the rules and leave the labyrinth. All to eliminate those people or whatever. I get how you feel, but still. Didn't you think you were crossing a line? You're going to get us exterminated before them. Don't worry, it's against the rules for us or any bosses we make to kill NPCs, but we're safe and local monsters do it. If local monsters do it. So it's like this time, Tarkus gets scared by Wax's appearance, enters the grove, and riles nature up so they kill those pests. And that's their problem, not ours. The system puts the will of NPCs and natural providence above all. It won't roll back or reverse anything that happens due to nature running its course. And anyway, my Wex has done a honorable deed. It decided on its own to save those valuable samples, heading for the outside world from the volcano. I'm glad we're on the same side. Hey, why are you bowing for all of a sudden? Stop. I'm sorry. I may have been sure that this world all work out, but it's true that my selfishness nearly cost you the life you finally managed to get. I'm really sorry about that. What are you, stupid? Well, I guess we can say it all worked out in the end. But in exchange, you have a real conversation with me before you do anything like that again. We are partners in crime, Reno. Yeah, I promise I will. I swear. I'll talk to you first, Naughty. One day at the 22nd floor log cabin.
Yeah.
Glad you met connected here. Take a seat. What did you want to talk to me about? That isolated district. I see. You know, it really is strange when I hear the details all over again. First off, there was a realistic and unique ecosystem inside of it, along with a vividly heavy story. A level like that could have easily made it into any RPG I've played. but but forget ever seeing it. We players wouldn't have even heard about it under normal circumstances. It's just a little too convenient that our scouts happened to find it, especially when a chance eruption had happened to make the path. They say the eruption that started this is due to the runaway flora's irregularities too. Another reason we normally wouldn't have found it. Games have deep, unwritten lore all the time, but this isolated district is a little too deep. It's the idea of a completed game like SAO having a massive full of dead stock assets. The mere idea of the arcane system letting it sit there despite trying to always polish the game. That's pretty weird on its own. If you want me to give my theory based on all of that, we assume that Ahiko Kaiba's goal was to create a game that looked to be as real as possible, but maybe even our assumptions were wrong. What if games were not his goal, but rather a method? Could it be that he actually wanted to use the method that is a game engine in order to create the ultimate fantasy world simulator? This may be a game, but it's not something you play. Maybe SEO's entire concept is going after something greater than we imagined. They say that running away is wrong, that fighting is right, that living is right. So is it right to run away to save your life? Is it wrong to fight knowing that you'll die? It's hard to say. I doubt these questions even have one right answer. It depends on the person and the place. There may not even be a way to guess. Even so, I act in order to make every day better than the last. Whether I fight or run, I want to believe I'm making things better here. Things better. Message unsent. Save to draft. Yes or no. Draft saved. Sometime that's the same day somewhere in Japanese water inside the ocean turtle. You asked for me?
Oh,
Sorry to bother you. Let's get straight to it. There's something I want you to see. Wait, these are test results from Yokohama North General Hospital. I realize it's a bit of a power move, but I used the state's authority to get these. A few days ago, while the 17th floor was in the process of being normalized, Yukikono's vitals were all over the place. Thankfully, Dr. Rashi's quick measures, along with some unknown force, stabilized her naturally without incident after a time. Continuously ran some tests to figure out why all that had just happened, and the result is this report. Give me your honest take on this. I want to know what SDF officials and Nurse Sergeant First Class Nasi Ake has to say. Know this: a child at rest inside a clean room should never be producing numbers like these, especially her hormones. These blood concentrations of adrenaline and noradrenaline are off the charts. The only kind of person who would ever have numbers this high, would be a soldier actively in battle. Everything okay? Yes, I'm okay. Excuse me.
わかった。
Okay, just making sure. Sorry about this. You should head back and get some rest today. I'll be, I'll be on my way. Mr. Caillou, now I know you could put a gun to my head and still I could never taught Zuki. The idea that I'm looking for a superior practical training method that doesn't require our subjects to undergo actual combat. You have completed all available main quests. We have officially completed floor 17. I appreciate you all, and we will catch you all in our next video. Bye.